live presented by Yingling Flight. Here with the legend Ozzie Guillen. I'm Chuck Garfien, and welcome to everybody watching on the WCIU as the wind is almost taking away your computer.
My computer, I'm sorry, I know you're in the middle of stuff, but it's so windy here all the time.
Well, listen, this was...
Talk.
Oh, you have thoughts. What do you got, Ozzie? What are you going to share with the people after that win?
It's exciting because now we have a chance to see them enjoy it. Mm-hmm. I don't feel that way for a little while. See those White Sox fans, also the Cub fans, get into each other. Great game to have in the city. It's just for everything.
Are you just saying because everyone got together and shouted Green Bay sucks like 10 times?
Oh my gosh, yes. Finally, I asked you, who's the Green Bay?
Yeah, like they're all Packers haters here.
Yeah.
They might not like the Cubs, not like the White Sox, but they agree on one thing, they don't like the Packers.
This is a funny thing about it because they're so, this is a unique baseball game. If you not have been playoff, World Series, that's the closest you can get from that type of fans. It's have been great. My God, very, very proud of the White Sox fan behind this young club.
Yes, getting behind them.
You know why? Because they get behind because everybody can say, well, there's a fluke. They just had a good month. But the way people are, the way the people react, the way the people talk about this ball club, they earn it.
Yeah, I mean, there's more and more belief in this team with every game, every series, every month. I mean, we're almost in June now. And listen, the Cubs are a team that is trying to get to a World Series, and the White Sox are matching them so far in the series. It's only 2 games, but there was so much momentum with this team going into this series. And then I like what you said, and I want you to say it to people here. I'm going to set you up in that, the Sox got blown out late in the game yesterday. How would they respond here tonight?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
They was abused, but the way they play, the way they went out there, kind of get out of hand for 3 innings.
I mean, at the end of last night's game.
Yeah, it's kind of like the people's like, I feel like, God.
Yeah, I feel like, well, come on, the Sox are better than this.
Yeah, I like, no, I know they're better than this myself.
Yeah.
I don't care what the fans thinking. I don't care about anybody about what I think. Oh, they're better than this. The way they come back today, I feel so proud to be a White Sox guy. I feel like, you know what? We're going to get it tomorrow. And they did. It's just like very humble, bunch of guys. They are, they have the fight through them. They by the way, they abused them last night. They did. Not last night. Late in the game.
Yeah, late in the game because that was a 4-4 game.
Late in the game was ugly. Wild pitch here, base on ball.
You could say actually that was just the White Sox kind of giving the Cubs a game.
I think they don't play the right way. Where we see no game. I see the game so ugly because I don't see the type of game all year long. They come back today the way they did. Guys, I don't know, man. It's just I get so excited about it. I get so optimistic. I see so plus. Like to see those guys compete against good ball club. Good ball club. The Cubs got a great ball club. Compete against them the way they did. You cannot ask anything better.
All right, so on this homestand, we have seen Josh Naylor, White Sox killer. Oh. We've seen Bobby Witt Jr., White Sox killer. Miguel Vargas is officially a Cubs killer. He's officially a Cubs killer. I mean, 16 games, only 16 games, 5 homers, 4 doubles, 15 RBIs. He's batting way over 300 against them. Homered last night.
He just
homered again tonight.
Remember, I say it. I know you guys watching down there in the club. I say it this year. I said, Miguel got a good 2 weeks. He had last year.
Okay.
He had those 2 weeks against the right team.
You wanted to see it more sustainable for the whole year.
I said it early in the season.
Yes.
I said my prediction is if this kid play the way the White Sox and myself think how we're going to play, they're going to go somewhere.
Well,
look at this.
And he is. Heat Check brought to you by 4 Seasons Heat and Air Conditioning, Plumber, Sewer, and Electric. Miguel Vargas, first inning. Ozzie's pick to click, by the way. Ozzie's pick to click. You've been choosing Vargas, I think, 70% of the time this year. Bam! Off Jamison Tyone, a 3-run homer in the first inning. I mean, fans are still trying to get into the ballpark here, and here he is giving the Sox the 3-0 lead.
It's a fun thing about it because the reason I picked him to click today, I'm picking it almost every day.
Yes.
It's just because I'm way behind you, and besides that, he killed the Cubs.
Yeah.
Killed the Cubs. That's why the reason I'm picking him. And tomorrow he's playing. You know, we'll be how about this guy? You know what? He should be my pick to click.
Well, Mike Vasso, plenty of Mike Vasso on the show.
Oh, my God.
Mike Vasso will be on our pregame show. When I say on our pregame show, like, he's not just making a little appearance. He'll basically be our guest analyst for almost the entire show tomorrow.
Oh, wait.
Be on the lookout for that.
Can I sit down there and watch? I'll be
oh, you just want to take the
I want to see.
I
want to take. Andrea's not coming tomorrow. I cannot take her job. Just because.
Oh, you want Andrea's job?
No, yes. Tomorrow she's not coming. I will do it.
Andrea, who's our great floor director.
Just because she's like, you know what? We have. What you say about
the magic wand?
The magic wand. We had the magic wand for last 2 years with Andrea.
With Andrea, that's true.
No, but the thing is, this guy is so good, so great for the ball club, so positive. You always need someone in the clubhouse. You need a leader, and you need a guy to lean to it.
I've been trying to convey to people, because he's still relatively new to the team. I mean, for White Sox fans, he's not just a player. You might like him on the field. Off the field, he's just as great. He's a glue guy in that clubhouse, one of the most likable White Sox players you're going to know. And if you don't know him yet, you'll get to know him. And here's what's great. We have a very, very, very early edition on the show of What Did Chuck Find? I mean, in the first segment, I have What Did Chuck Find? Well, I had to do this because the fan who caught Miguel Vargas' ball was here on a bachelor party with his dad, his soon-to-be father-in-law and brother-in-law. So from left to right, that's Steve, Colin, Steve, and Jake on the right, who's the groom-to-be. How about that? They come to the game, bachelor party, first inning, and the guy who's getting married catches Miguel Vargas' 3-run homer against the Cubs.
Hey, that's a good sign or bad sign? That's a good sign.
That's a great sign.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? I mean, this marriage is going to last 50 years now.
You know, funny. I never catch a foul ball. I
haven't either.
I catch one right in my eyes in Kansas City. The ball hit me right there.
You're in the dugout?
Yeah, I was in the dugout in Kansas City. And hit me right there. But you know how lucky people can be when you have 40-something thousand people. Well, no, 30?
38.
38, 40,000. And the balls go to you at home run.
On your bachelor party.
God bless you.
How good is Miguel Vargas this year? Ready for this? Watch. Among third basemen in the major leagues, he is, I don't know, top 5 in all the categories you want. WAR, home runs, RBIs, OPS. We can add walks onto this as well. He's second. And defensively, he's in the top 10. That is Miguel Vargas, and he is with Brooke Fletcher.
Miguel, you reminded fans last night that this series isn't over. What did you like most about how you and your teammates responded tonight?
I mean, you know, we play really good baseball today. We prepared for today, and we got a good result.
They say hitting's contagious, but 5 homers, what got into this lineup?
Yeah, I mean, we're taking really good at-bats, and, you know, we put good swings today, and we got good results.
This is the 4th time you, Mune, and Colson have homered in the same game. Do we have a nickname for this trio yet?
No, not yet, but we might make one at some point. At some point, we have to.
Well, I saw you guys feeding each other sushi.
Yeah. That Mune made that up, so it was very funny.
For you, between last season and this season, you've hit .433 with 5 homers. What is it about this series and this rivalry that brings out the best in you?
You know, I just want to compete out there. I want to be, you know, the best I can be in the field, and you know, we got a lot of excitement for this series, and, you know, I just want to be part with the boys, and, you know, we got a good game today, and hopefully we got another one tomorrow.
Well, let's talk about the pitching. What sort of confidence does that instill in you guys, knowing Davis Martin is on the mound?
No, I mean, he's been pitching great the whole year, bring us a lot of hope for, you know, score some runs early, and, you know, he keep moving during the game, pitch 6-7 innings, and, you know, that's huge for us and for the bullpen too.
All right, let's talk about the buttons here. You got 2 unbuttoned. Are we going to get a third? You told me if you hit well, you're going to get a third.
Yeah, maybe when it get a little more warm in here, I will go 3. But, yeah, 2 is fine for now.
All right, thanks, Miguel.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Miguel Vargas with Brooke Fletcher. Ozzy, you want to talk about some magic? Are you ready to talk about some magic? There's magic in the air with the White Sox because Munetaka Murakami hadn't homered in 6 games. On the pregame show, I predicted that he would go deep tonight.
But
you know what?
That's good.
That's good, but that's nothing compared to what Mike Vasil did in this game. Third inning, before Murakami came to the plate. All right? What was Mike Vasil doing? Well, we're going to first show you the home run. And that's a bomb. Almost caught.
Believe me, that ballpark going to be very close for this guy. Very shrink for this guy. I don't know how many home runs. This guy's still healthy. He's going to strike out 200 times. He's going to walk all the time. He might, but he will hit the home run. He's going to give people RBIs. Get on base for him. He's going to drive you in.
All right, so he hits the homer, but we got to go back to what happened before the home run because here is, well, that's after the home run. But we have video, I thought, of him before the home run. Are we running that? I guess we're not running it. All right. Solo home run. That was great. Yeah, there was a wand. He was waving.
No, I want to do it to you to see this thing get better.
I know. Well, Mike will tell us about it on the pregame show. But before he hit the home run, he's doing that with his wand. Then he hits the home run. Then after he, was there again. It was amazing. So that was incredible. Now, then we got to get to Colson Montgomery. Vargas homered. Murakami homered. Colson had, they call it FOMO, fear of missing out.
Oh, what?
Fear of missing out.
FOMO. Please. When we leave,
you know what?
When we leave the show, can you explain to me? Listen, we've been working together for 5 years.
Yes.
And all of a sudden you drop this to me like...
Because I'm trying to say you speak Guianese, and I speak Guianese. This is Chuckies.
I wish I could speak Chuckies.
Yeah.
Chuckanese.
I mean,
because
the
Chuckanese,
young people are saying that.
It's like, when you drop the wall, I look around.
I'm explaining to you. It means fear of missing out. So Colson saw Murakami homer. He saw Vargas homer. And 2 batters later, Montgomery did this. Colson, where did he homer? He homered to Homer Glenn. Way back there. Ozzie, this ball landed in your backyard. It was off the suite window.
Get out of the way, Ozzie. Get out of the way. Capitan. Oh, my God.
I've never seen a ball hit the suite windows before. Have you?
By the way, you know what? That's why I keep talking about these kids. Listen, guys, and I hope somebody told him I'm not into his behind.
Oh, are you preaching again?
Every day. No, when somebody do bad, I will on his behind right away. Hey, this thing. But this guy can be so good. I gotta make I don't know. I gotta make a statement. Say,
right.
He gotta be so good.
Yeah.
I want to be his agent.
I think everyone in town wants to be his agent.
Okay, but I want to be. I know baseball. I know what he can do. I want to be his agent.
Yes.
I want to work for free. I want to make money for free.
Yeah, make money for free.
Hey. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. Say,
all right.
Look at my guy, what he did.
Okay, so if you want to be his agent for free, I think you'll be his agent.
I'll be his agent for free.
Okay.
No, I make a business around.
Yeah.
I will take the money.
You say, hey, Colson, I'll be your agent for 0%. I think you'll be his agent.
Yeah, by the way, but I also got to continue to play your money. Oh, baby.
Okay. Well, the White Sox were not finished. Neither was Murakami. He's our Yingling player of the game. 5th inning. Mune again, and this one was hit further than the first one, 428 feet. The first multi-homer game of his White Sox career, number 17. He's now second most in the majors behind Kyle Schwarber, who now has 20. And what I love about Murakami doing this is he's rising to the occasion time and time again. And, it didn't happen last night, but what I wanted for him and for White Sox fans was, okay, first White Sox Cubs series on the south side, a Mune bomb, and we got 2 tonight.
By the way, it's more coming, Chuck.
Yeah?
More coming. I know this ballpark better than a lot of people. More coming. Why? I just saw him hit a home run straight center field. That means, a dead pull hitter.
Yeah.
Not me. Whatever mistake you're going to make, I got to get you. He's strong enough. He got power.
Yeah, he got power.
He got a lot of power. Okay, by the way, when it's time to hit the ball, let's send it. It's going to be fun.
It already is fun.
No, it's going to be more fun.
More fun.
It's more coming. I know.
Yeah.
I play in that ballpark
So how many
for a long
home runs
time.
is he going to hit? 90? 100 home runs?
No, I don't think I expect that to him because he's not that good. Nobody's that good. No, I understand, but it's going to be fun.
Yeah. Well, this is what's crazy, and this is fun. Murakami, Vargas, we heard Brooks say it. Murakami, Vargas, and Montgomery have homered in the same game 4 times already. The White Sox record for the season for having three guys homer homer in the same game, the record's 5. The record is 5. They've done it 4 times. We're not even in June yet. How about that?
Wow.
Yeah. So that's what's going on here. Meanwhile, Jameson Taillon, he'd already given up 4 home runs. I'm like, oh, he must be out of the game. He's still in the game, and Andrew Benintendi added to the home run list in the 6th inning, taking him deep. This is his 3rd of the year, the 5th home run of the game. At this point, Taillon's like, are you kidding me? Another homer? And you mentioned it. If a pitcher comes to this park or faces this team, home or a road, and they don't have their best stuff, this can happen.
Well, you know what? When you go to pitch in the ballpark, I want the pitching staff at this ballpark, the White Sox, make sure they sink the strike, sinker. Make sure the ball is keep it low, because you leave it up or change it up, you're going to pay the price.
Look at that list. Yankees, Braves, White Sox, Dodgers. You want to guess where the White Sox ranked in home runs in the majors 2 years ago? They were last. To go from last to tied for 2nd right now in May is something special. Let's hear from Jameson Taillon after giving up all those home runs here today. He's speaking with the media.
Yeah, I mean, 7 lefties in there. I know that 2, 3, 4 are the guys in their lineup that, hit the homers and do the slugging, and just didn't execute against them, gotten some weird counts and stuff. But, to be completely honest, I didn't think some of those pitches were that bad. I think it's kind of a sign that they had a good game plan, and it's on me now to punch back and adjust. It's no secret I pitch lefties away a lot, and just feels like there's some damage being done on pitches away, where that's been a strength in the past, and probably need to pitch in more, pitch up more, just be a little more unpredictable, because right now, obviously, the game's telling me that it's not good enough. So need to be better, and just need to find a way to punch back and make that adjustment.
The first one, the very change up away, is that one of those kind of talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like that down in a way, but it's away, and he's got a lot of power, but yeah, I mean, just could probably take more shots throwing 4s up and in, cutters off in, stuff like that, just so guys can't set their sights out there to where maybe instead of that being a homer, that's, a fly ball out or something, if, they're not just zoned in on the away lane.
You kind of look at the home run ball as, it's going to happen, but you've got to kind of limit it, as a fly ball pitcher.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I don't have a sinker or whatever. I have a high slot and a lot of carry on the ball and stuff, and I understand it's a part of my game. Obviously, you hope there's no one on, but also, I mean, at some point you hope they pop it up or hit a double in the gap instead of it always being a homer. You watch BP happen, and hitters get themselves out a lot, and right now it just feels like every mistake I am making, I kind of feel like I need to be perfect, and that's kind of what I'm saying. I need to do a better job of, giving myself a little more leeway. So yeah, just every mistake seems to be a homer, and that's the game telling me to make an adjustment. I know it's a part of my game, unfortunately, but it shouldn't be to this extent.
Yeah, it's rare giving up 5 home runs. He's better than that, but the White Sox hitters, they came to play here tonight. Meanwhile, Davis Martin, this kind of surprised me. Actually, he said it on the broadcast with Brooke last night. He'd never faced the Cubs before. Davis Martin, he came in with a 1.62 ERA. It is now 1.61. He is tonight's difference maker, brought to you by St. Xavier University. 1 run again. He does not give up more than 1 run like ever these days. 6 innings, no walks, 7 strikeouts. The Cubs lead the majors in walks. Their hitters do, and Martin didn't walk a single one of them.
The one thing about this game, he got a crucial situations in the game, and he come out like nothing. That's a Cy Young, that's a Roger Clemens stuff. He's as a guy, when I hit the fence, man, I'm against the wall. I gotta get out of here. He got a couple innings against the wall, throw unbelievable pitch. And you know what? White Sox fans, when this guy pitch, come to watch.
Oh, look at this. Love it.
I got the privilege. 3-2.
Yeah. To throw that pitch on a 3-2 count.
I'm surprised Suzuki wasn't getting hit by pitch. Yes. Love this kid. Love this kid because I know what it means to this ball club. I cannot say enough to talk about him. I can't. Okay?
He's rising up the charts of Ozzy's favorite players of all time with the White Sox.
Yes.
I know.
I can't say enough stuff about this kid because you know why? Why I love players? Not because you hit a home run. I don't say that about Mooney.
Yeah.
I don't say that about Montgomery. The thing is, when I see this man put the glove on.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
Like what the ringer say, just fight like a Mexican.
Right.
They got to kill you up the rim side.
Yeah.
And that's what he do. Every star, this man, he's just like, just let me down one day, will you please?
What do you want to do?
I want him to let me down. Like,
let you down. Well,
yeah,
listen,
let me down one day.
No, don't. He's given up 1 run or less in 6 straight starts. He had 15 swing and misses here tonight. And how about this? The Sox are 5-0 after losses when Martin pitches. That's Cy Young stuff right there. I said it. All right, going to break here on White Sox Postgame Live. When we come back, we're going to hear from Will Venable. And we got to show you the catch of the day, catch of the week, catch of the month. Maybe the catch of the year. Maybe the catch of the year. That and more next. The White Sox win. They brought out the power tonight. We're coming right back.